Hello everyone, welcome to the Lab 9 session of our class. I'm your teaching assistant for this course. So today we are going to learn about fire operations and go through those concepts with full practice exercise. So let's get into our first practice. We will use a CSV file that contains various details about sounds. So our goal is to write a Python script to read this file and count how many sounds are listed. Here we first click the CSV file on online JDB. So we see in the sounds.csv file, it contains 4 columns. Duration time, time signature, genre, and sound name. So let's go through our Python script for counting sounds in a CSV file. Import Python CSV library, which help us to read and manipulate CSV files. Here we open the sounds CSV in real time, and we click a CSV reader to process the file. To avoid counting the header, we use next to skip the first line. And then we should initialize a counter. Here we use sound count. And increase it by 1 for each row we read, which represents a sound. So here we use a for row in CSV reader to read each sound. And after reading all the rows, we print the total number of sounds. And here also you can see if there are any issues like the file not being found or encoding errors, we display an error message. We write the print and then we let's run this script and check our sounds count. So in second exercise, you will learn how to read a CSV file and sort the sounds according to their genre and print the sorted list. We should first read the CSV file and open it. And for this question, we first initialize the empty list to hold some data like some list. And then here we create a CSV reader object. So here we use a decorator for either handling rows as dictionaries. And next we also read each row and append to the list. So here we use point append function to append each row to the list. So after that, we should sort the sounds by genre using the getGenre function. So here we use sort using the genre k. So the k is getGenre function. So next we should correct the getGenre function. So we define it, and the input is in this function is sound, and we return some genre k. To print the details like sound name, genre, duration time, here for our easily to get the vocabulary, so we copy those items. And the time signature. Here we delete the wrong item and serving our code. Then we click run to run our code. So you can see there list the songs details, and that's practice 2. So in practice 3, you should write the Python script to read, sort, and write the sum CSV file, and write both the sorted list and count to new CSV file. So we continue to modify our code. And here we first click the out file path, and we named that sorted songs with cons.csv. First, initialize a standard dictionary to hold gender counts. Because this step helps us to count the number of something in each gender using a standard dictionary. So if the gender in the if the genre in the genre counts, and we increment the count for the genre, and else we will initial the count of a new genre. So next is write the sorted sounds and counts to a new CSV file. So here we just copy our old code and to modify the file name and mode. So here we name that as a sorted CSV file. Here define the file names like genre, song name, duration time, time signature, and count. So next we should create the object like dict writer. Use a dict writer. The input is sorted CSV file and file names. So after we create the object, and next we should first write the header. So here we use the write header. And then we write each sorted sound along with the genre count to the new file. So here we first add the genre count to the sound dictionary. Use genre counts. Okay, let's click run. Oops, there has no content. So here we should add the CSV writer point right row to put each sound into the new file. Okay, after exclusion, we obtain a new CSV file contains the sorted list. So for practice 4, write the Python script to read, sort, and write the sound CSV file and extract the top 2 longest and bottom two shortest sounds for each genre. So we first modify the output file name. We named it as top-bottom sounds by genre. And then, based on our code, here we should organize sounds by genre. So we for each song we should use get genre song to get each detail, and then if the genre not in genre dict, we here modify the name. If they're not in dict, we named it empty list, and then we append sound to the corresponding genre list. So next we should prepare to write the top two and bottom two sounds for each genre. So here we should define the empty list. We named it as top bottom sounds. We listed to hold the resulting sounds here. So first we should sort sounds by duration. So we also use the sorted function. And the key is get duration. So here we go back to correct the get duration function. The function is to extract the duration from some dictionary. So we return is convert duration to an integer for proper comparison. And then we should got top two longest and bottom two shortest sounds. So we first use shortest sounds and we get the bottom two sounds. This is shortest, and then we got the top two. Here means longest, and then we should append those sounds to the result list. Here we use point extend to extend the result list. So after that, we should write the top and bottom sounds to a new CSV file. For file name here, we modify it as duration time times signature, genre, and song name. And we also use the dict writer to write header and then write each select sound to the new file. And here you can see the name sorted sounds is not defined. Here means I write around a variable. Here I change the sound list. Here you can see the output. That's all. Thank you.